Welcome to another edition of Keeping It Real with Rob. I'm your host, Rob Connett. Joining us for today's episode from the Green Level Track and Field team, Chorley Truitt. Chorley, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Thanks for joining us. So track and field, you guys just wrapped up conference. How did things go for you and for the team?
Personally, it wasn't my best meet, but the team did really well as a whole. We got second. The girls team got second overall out of the 8 schools. It's like being a new program is really, really great. And we got second last year. So hopefully after I leave and the other seniors leave, they can pull out some wins. But yeah, it was a really, really fun meet. It's a 2-day meet. So kind of feels like you're there forever. But yeah, I had 3 events on Tuesday. I did the triple jump, discus, and 100 hurdles. And then yesterday I competed in the long jump.
You mentioned those events, and for those that don't know, you had been doing pole vault, but you're not. And why is that?
So pole vault was something I did all 4 years, and even I started it before high school. So I had gotten a back injury sophomore year, and my SI joint, it's like your lower back kind of, it's supposed to like this, and mine had sat like this, and it wasn't going back to like this. So right before sophomore year started, I was wiped out. I couldn't run. And then that year I learned how to vault again and like run again and stuff with a back brace on. So I competed in a back brace for sophomore and junior year. And then summer before senior year, I relearned without the brace. I was pretty hopeful for senior winter season, and it went all right. It was very inconsistent, like with high highs but really low lows. And then the pain just never completely went away, and it was just becoming too much. And then I decided pole vault wasn't something I wanted to take to the next level in terms of college. It just wasn't in the cards for me. So it was so much physical pain, and instead of taking away stress and anxiety like it did for me throughout high school, it started to add to it. And then it's expensive, and it wasn't in the cards for me anymore. So I made the decision to not continue for my final season, which felt really wrong, but I think it was the best decision I could have made, because now I can just explore other track events even further and just have fun with it and not be stressed out about it. And I was like worried how people would take it, because I was a consistent point scorer in this event. I won conference for this event last year. I've been to states for it, every states I've had, and I was like, are people going to be mad I'm not going to score these points? But everyone was so amazing about it, and like my coaches were so amazing. I don't know why I ever doubted that they wouldn't be super supportive of me. So it's been a really fun outdoor season.
And that's good to hear that your teammates and your coaches and everybody understood. But obviously you're young, you don't want to do something that will mess you up for the rest of your life. But just hearing about how you're in a back brace for 2 years and you had to relearn how to do stuff like that had to have been pretty difficult.
It was. A lot of times it was very, very rewarding, but also very difficult in the process. But nothing good is ever easy. So
kind of walk me through, with pole vault. Obviously I know how it works and stuff, but with your back injury, the events that you're now doing, it's less stress on your back.
Yeah, it's a lot less. So you have this 13-foot pole made out of carbon and fiberglass that you're planting into the box. And if you're not upright, you're going to feel that pain in your lower back as you take off. So most vaulters have lower back pain all the time. Mine was just very, very bad. So because if you don't push forward, you're going to get picked up and thrown on your back. But the other events I do, I don't really feel it. I mean, at my work, when my back was at its worst, I definitely felt it. So I didn't touch those ones either, because I only really cared about pole vaulting. But it's been good so far. I mean, I'll feel a tweak here and there, but for the most part, it's all good.
I think people my age are hearing that and be like, yeah, I know that, but that's just because we're old.
Yeah.
In back
Yeah.
being old. I'm glad everything went well though, and things are going well for you. Looking ahead, we're getting ready for regionals. It's coming up. We're hosting at Green Level High School on Saturday. Are you excited? The team excited? Are you guys ready to roll?
I'm super excited. I think we have 13 athletes qualified. I'm going for triple jump, discus, and long jump. And I think it's super cool that Green Level's hosting it, just because, I mean, like, we're still a new school and we get to host this giant meet with 25 schools. And I know the coaches are excited about it too, maybe a little stressed. Like, there's been a sign-up sheet going on because everyone has to help out run the meet. Like, we don't just get to show up to the meet, we're running the meet, which I think is really, really cool, but also a big responsibility, but I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm excited as well. So I'm going to be the PA announcer for that event. So looking forward to it. Yeah, it's going to be fun. A full day. And I remember my days in high school, running sporting events, whether I was announcing or part of the team. And like you said, not only do you have to focus on I'm competing in this event, but at the same time, like, you're also in charge of like showing the school where they have to go warm up and
putting the hurdles on the track,
day.
Taking them off the track, just things like that. Just the little things that get the meet going that you wouldn't really think of if you're just competing at it, I guess.
Yeah. So along with sports, obviously, we like to focus on the fact that you guys are student athletes.
Yeah.
Stuff in the classroom also very important. And I know you and everybody else at Green Level just finished out AP exams. How did that go?
It went. I had one today, actually. I had statistics today. I mean, it was okay. It was fine. It was just, I just wanted to do my best, and I did do my best, but I was just wiped after, and then I had to go to the track, do some jumping and throwing. But I mean, it was okay. And I got really lucky because all mine are in the same week. So I'm done after today, but everyone else has more. But yeah, it's kind of been, it's not fair. We had conference yesterday and Tuesday, and people are showing up late because of the AP exams, but it all worked out. The officials were really understanding about that. That was the only thing that kind of worried me. I didn't have to do that this year, but I did that last year when you have an afternoon exam and then you show up to your meet and you're late because you had an exam. But for the most part, it was smooth.
What's your favorite subject, and what type of subjects do you absolutely hate?
I love English. I am a huge reader. I love reading and I love writing. I hate math. I'm not good at it at all, but I try.
You mentioned your future. You are going to UNC. Going to be a Tar Heel. Have you been a Tar Heel fan your whole life?
Yeah, ever since I moved to North Carolina, it's kind of been the sports team I've been watching, and then ever since I entered high school, I knew it was a college I wanted to aim for, and it worked out. And
you're going to be on the track team?
I'm not.
No, just going for.
No. Sorry.
What are you going to study?
Hopefully business. I have to apply to the business school after my first year, and that's super competitive too, which is a reason why I'm not going to continue with track, because Kenan Flagler is really hard to get into, and if I don't get it, I'm do communications. But yeah, that's another thing about the pole vault. Like, that's the event I would have gone for by far over everything else, which is why when I decided I wasn't going to take it to the next step to the collegiate level, that I was going to stop. But I'm really excited to do intramural sports and just things like that.
Yeah. Time for Investigator. First question for you, Chorley. Who is your favorite celebrity?
Taylor Swift.
All right, big Swift fan. Have you gotten tickets?
I saw her on Saturday. I still have my thing on my wrist.
Wow. Best moment of your life?
Best moment of my life.
Favorite song to warm up to? Is it a Taylor Swift song?
Yeah, it is a Taylor Swift song. It's off her Reputation album. It's called Getaway Car. It's like really fast and just kind of gets me like.
What is your ideal weather? Like temperature-wise, or your favorite season?
I love the fall. My birthday's in the fall. I think all the good holidays are in the fall.
Which fast food restaurant has the best French fries?
Five Guys.
Five Guys. Get the big old bag of. Final question. One thing you have always wanted to do or try, like skydiving, something crazy.
I've always wanted to try surfing because I think I could be really good at it, but I've just never had the opportunity to do it. This sounds really fun.
I could see you being a surfer. I could see that. Yeah.
Walter, surfer, track athlete.
Yeah. All right. Chorley Truitt from the Green Level Track and Field team joining us here on Keeping It Real with Rob. Congratulations on your career at Green Level. Good luck in regional.
Thank you so much.